Welcome everybody to Extreme Off-Road Silly Builds, and today we're dealing with the 2014 Maserati Ghibli SQ4. Now this has a 725 horsepower, 647 pounds-feet of torque, 3.6 litre twin turbocharged V6, and in the car itself weighs 3,202 pounds. It had all-wheel drive originally, and to go with that it's got off-road tyres and off-road suspension, and it can do 0 to 16 3.733 seconds, 0 to 100 in 6.931 seconds, and do 228 mile an hour. So yeah, this is the original engine in the car that's just been upgraded. Had about 404 horsepower originally, so it's not too much more than it had originally, but you're still talking nearly twice as much. So yeah, pretty much got a hell of a lot more power, and weighs a lot less as well. It's easily one of the lightest four-door saloons that we've had on this series. So and having all-wheel drive standard means it's not going to really struggle in terms in handling, but it obviously comes down to how you can deal with the off-road elements and the water, because they usually hinder a car, either one or the other, or both even in some circumstances. So yeah, let's see what it can do. I actually really rather like this car standard, even though I did prefer the Quattro with its V8 compared to the V6 in this, but the V6 is hardly a bad car engine standard, and Maserati have had a history with solid V6s before, so yeah, I do really rather like the car, so I hope it does do quite well. I'm not expecting it to be at the top, but considering it had all-wheel drive standard, and it's not a stupid amount of power compared to what it had originally. You're talking about 321 horsepower more. It's yeah, got everything in its favour. Whoa, dear. Well, not the best speed for the water. I think it was just struggling to accelerate, not necessarily doing good speeds. So if we have more speed going into the water at the beach, we should be alright. Certainly dealing with the off-road stuff pretty much alright. No major issues. Whoa, major drag on the left hand side there. Yeah, it's only doing about 73 for the water, which isn't slow, certainly not the slowest, but certainly not all that quick either compared to other vehicles. And there we go. Time of 2 minutes 11.498, which puts it ahead of the Ferrari 458 Speciale, ahead of the Toyota FJ40, and ever so slightly behind the BMW M2 Coupe, and yeah, it's ahead of even the Lightly Lumicraft Class 10 Racer. So yeah, solid car. For it to be ahead of a Ferrari when that Ferrari, even though it had its issues, was still really rather quick despite those issues, is pretty solid. And for it to be ahead of a Toyota FJ40, which is obviously a vehicle that's more suited to this kind of off-road course, even if it's not suited to the kind of power I put in it, is also really rather impressive. So yeah, all-wheel drive saloon car puts in a cracking time, and yeah, it just shows how good the car is standard, because it is a cracking car standard, and it's severely underrated, and I really wish they'd put in more modern Maseratis in this game. Especially wish they'd put the Quattroporte back in as well, because that was one heck of a car. But yeah, this one, solid. No real issues with off-road, no real issues in terms of dealing with the jumps, no even issues with dealing with the power. The only real issue it had was with the water, but even still, it was doing about 73 mile an hour, which is far from the slowest that a car has been through that water. So yeah, all-rounder, a good car all-round, just not especially great in any real one area, but just solid in all of them. Anyway, thanks for watching. and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.